Today we're going to create some personification in art. So personification is when human characteristics and traits are assigned to non-human objects or animals. So for example, here is a fox, and I have him wearing a top hat and suit, which is something commonly attributed to people. You can see a few other examples here. I drew an emu wearing a tie and a hat. Here is a dog wearing some winter clothes, a cat wearing some glasses, and then I even brought to life a little cupcake, which is not a living thing whatsoever. So your goal for today is to create any kind of animal or object and give it some human characteristics. So I'm going to show you what it would look like using one of these guides. You do not have to use the guide if you don't want to. You can come up with your own animal or object. These are just here to sort of help you out. Okay, to get started, I'm going to look at my very first step here and copy that same thing. I'm just going to make it a little bit larger. So here's this large U shape. Then I'm going to draw these little diagonal lines down for the ears. Then I'm going to connect it on top. See, there's this little upside down triangle. The top of that little nose here is curved a little bit. You guys can also use this as a guide and then sort of change it around to make it your own, so it's not exactly like mine. I always like to see the creativity that you come up with. There's my nose, and I add whiskers and a mouth here. And then I can give it a little body. I think in order to personify my cat here, I might give it a little party hat, kind of like this. Maybe it's even tied around his little face. And has some decorations on it, like this. And then maybe mine is wearing a t-shirt too, which is not something that cats normally do. Maybe his little t-shirt has a rainbow on it. So right here, I have personified my cat and gave him some human attributes. So start to think about what you could do with an animal and see how you could personify that animal or object if you choose an object.